Groove number 30 is called Someday, and it's an 8-bar blues with some really cool changes. We're going to start in on the turnaround, and I really like doing this tune on a gig as opposed to, say, something like Stormy Monday, which is a very common tune to call on a gig. This one's got some very similar chord changes, and it's based around the chord changes of the John Mayall Blues Breakers tune called Someday After a While. Let's check this one out. It's an 8-bar blues. If you notice, we start on the turnaround. So let's take a look at that first. So we have F7, D7, G7, C7, F7. Let's check out what I'm doing there, and then we'll do the rest of it in a sec. There's a cool line that's going on. I'm playing my F7 like this, which may be kind of a little weird for everybody to see at first, but I have my thumb on my F, and my first finger is playing my E flat, and my third finger is playing my A, which is my tritone of my F7 chord. F7 is spelled F, A, C, E flat, and F again. So these are the two most important notes. Now I'm going to slide up to D, and now you can see why I used my first finger and my third finger. It makes this transition pretty easy. My D7 chord, just playing 3 notes of D7, D, my F sharp, and my C. Move it down a half step, and I've put my thumb down on my G. Move it down a half step, put my second finger down for my C. Back to that. So I've got this really cool line that moves chromatically. So. Alright, so when I do the end of the turnaround, F7 to B flat 9. Just to kind of spice it up, I went to my B9. I'm going to slide up my third finger from the first fret to the third fret to my 1 chord again. There's just the top of my F chord. And I'll walk up to my C7 chord. So B flat, B, form that C7 chord. C, E, B flat, C. So, now the main body of the tune, F to F7. I chose F9, it's prettier. A little sweeter, right? Now to B flat triad. Now, B diminished. So to B diminished, we can play it a number of ways, but the way I chose was this. So I'm going to have G sharp, C, F, and my B on top. The interesting thing about a diminished chord is each of the notes are equidistant apart. I'm going to call this B diminished because I have it on the top. It could also be called G sharp diminished, D diminished, or F diminished. And interestingly enough, when you slide the chord up in a minor third, so 1 1/2 steps, we have B diminished again. Or D diminished, because here we have the B, there is my D, there's my F, and there's my A flat. If I slide it up another 3 frets, I have another inversion of B diminished. B, there's my D, there's my F, and there's my A flat. So it's the same 4 notes. So I've got. I can do this all around the neck, but it's really nice to get that upward motion. Nice excitement, right? Then F. I went back to that same turnaround for now. get in that triplet field? I really like doing an 8-bar blues like this on a gig because it's a blues with some different changes, and it's not Stormy Monday, which is a great tune, but that's become pretty cliche as a blues that's got some extra sort of jazzier changes. So here's an 8-bar blues using some of those similar kind of changes. It fits right in with the set, and it really kind of spices it up. So this is Someday After a While, You're Gonna Be Sorry is the name of the tune. And I learned it from John Mayall and Blues Breakers' Hard Road record featuring Peter Green.